Hi, my dear students. I welcome you all to today's online class. Today, we are going to learn a poem from 10th standard, The Tale of Custard the Dragon. It was written by Ogden Nash. Let us check the profile of Ogden Nash. He was born on 9th August 1902 in New York. He worked as a school teacher before becoming a copywriter. Before starting his writing career, he worked as a school teacher. He is perhaps remembered for his nonsense poetry. Nonsense poetry. He passed away or he breathed his last on May 19th, 1971. The Tale of Custard. This poem carries a simple meaning. That means the theme of the poem is very simple. That is, all that glitters is not gold. We all are familiar this proverb. All glitters is not gold. Or on the other way, never judge a thing by its appearance. That the poem says. Let me introduce the chapter. The poem, The Tale of Custard, is about a little girl, Belinda. Belinda, who owns many pets. She has 4 pets, namely a black kitten. She named it Ing, and a grey mouse named Bling, a yellow dog named Mustard, and covered dragon named Custard. These 4 pets Belinda has. The poet has described every character to be brave. All characters are brave except one. Who is that? The dragon, who is a coward. But one situation changes. What was the situation? When a pirate attacked Belinda's house. At that moment, these all characters just changed. That the poem's intro. Let us learn that chapter. My dear students, please take page number 129, The Tale of Custard by Ogden Nash. This poem is written in the style of a ballad. Don't you know what is ballad? Ballad means a song or poem that tells a story. This is a poem. It was written like a story. That is ballad. You must be familiar with ballad that narrate tales of courage and heroism. This poem is very humorous ballad. Is related to a parody song like that. That means the poem is very humorous poem. Let us read the first stanza. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and a really troller little pet dragon. In this stanza says Belinda, who is our main character. Belinda in a little white house. She lived in a little white house with a black kitten. She has 4 pets. First one is black kitten, and second one is a little grey house. Third one is a little yellow dog and a little red wagon. They have a wagon and a really truly little pet dragon. The last pet is dragon. Then second stanza. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ing, and the little grey mouse she called him Bling, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. Second stanza says, the name of little black kitten. She named black kitten Ing. Black kitten Ing. And the little grey mouse, she called him. What is the name of grey mouse? That is Bling. The little yellow dog, then third pet is yellow dog. It was sharp as mustard. And the last pet is the dragon. Dragon was coward. What is the character of dragon? Was very coward. And she called him Custard. That's name is Custard. That is our chapter, the tale of Custard, the story of Custard, the dragon. Then third stanza. Custard, the dragon, had its big sharp teeth. Then in this stanza we are learning about the physical appearance of these characters. Custard, the dragon, had a big sharp teeth and spikes on the top of him and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and a really truly daggers on his top. In this chapter, we just check the Custard's physical appearance. The dragon had big sharp teeth. Dragon's teeth is very sharp and big. And spikes on top of him. Spikes means sharp nail has. Sharp nail. Has on the top side sharp nail is there. And scales underneath. Then scales means design. Underneath there is design. And mouth. What is the structure of its mouth? Mouth like a fireplace. Its mouth is like a fireplace. And chimney for a nose. Nose like a chimney. And really trolley daggers on his top. There is in its top daggers. Daggers means sharp knife. Like that is its top. That is its physical structure of Custard. But the structure is like this. But she is considered him like a coward one. Others all are brave, but in his pets only one is coward, that is Custard. In the next stanza, fourth one. In this stanza, the poet describes the character of the pets. Belinda was as brave as barrel full of beers. Barrel full of beers. What is the character of Belinda? As brave. She is very brave one. Like a barrel. Barrel means container full of beers, full of, that means without fear. That is the character of Belinda. And Ink and Blink chased the lions down the stair. Ink and Blink, they chased the lions down the stair. That is their power skill. And Mustard was a brave, very brave one, as a tiger in a rage. She is like a tiger at the moment of rage. Rage means angry moment. That is the power or skill of Mustard. Then what was the condition of Custard? The next line. But the Custard cried for a nice, safe king. Always Custard wants a safe cage. That he is very coward one. All other three pets are very brave, but only very coward. He wants always safe cage. That the poet says. The next stanza. In next stanza, Belinda tickled him, she tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the Trollio cowardly dragon. Belinda tickled him. Belinda amused Custard. She tickled him unmerciful. Without mercy, she behaved him. Ink, Blink and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all called him Percival because of Custard cowardice. They all sat laughing in a little red wagon. They all laughed at Custard. At the really cowardly dragon. Because of cowardly dragon is there. So all laugh at, all blamed at our Custard or dragon. Next stanza. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and the Blink said, "Wake, she is giggling for a mouse." Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age when Custard cried for a nice, safe cage. Belinda giggled. Belinda laughed. Giggled means laughed till she shook the house. That means she laughed at too much, blamed too much, or so much that the house shake. That much they blamed at coward dragon. And Blink such wake, and which is giggled for a mouse. All are blamed. Ink Mustard rudely asked his age. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age also. That means all blamed him. When Custard cried for a safe, nice, safe cage. At the time of Custard always needs a safe cage. At that moment, all other pets, Custard, Blink and Ink, all blamed that dragon. But one incident happened at that moment that changed all characters or understood the real capacity of all pets. What was that? Let us check next stanza. Suddenly they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Moved, cried Ink, oh, cried Belinda, for there was a parrot climbing in the window. Suddenly, they heard a nasty sound. They heard a bad sound. Mustard growled. Mustard make a loud thundering sound. They all looked around. What was the sound? Meow, meow. Cried Ing. Ing also made a sound. Ooh, cried Belinda. All made so much sound. Many sound. For there was a pirate. What was the reason? There was a pirate climbing in the window. Climbing window means window. There was a pirate. What was the specialty of pirate? Pistol in his left hand. Pistol is there in his left hand. Pistol is in his right hand. And he held in his teeth a cutlass. Bright cutlass means a sword in his teeth. His beard was black. One leg was wood. One leg wood. Black beard and sword is there, and a piston right and left hand there was piston. It was very clear that the pirate means no good. That means that the pirate is very dangerous to all. They all understood it. Very dangerous one. The dragon. Very dangerous pirate appeared there in the house of Belinda with a pistol and a sword also. All feared. They all looked. They all made as many sound. What was the next? What happened there? Let us learn next day. All my dear students, let me stop today's class. I hope idea about this chapter, the tale of Custard the dragon. Thank you. Have a nice day.